So anyway, moving on, we've got, Dr. Mike got his ass beat. Fucking hate that guy.
Round of applause.
Did you dirty, man. Did you dirty, right? The last one, I just, that clip makes me a little bit upset. It's just, that was fucked up.
I don't like to say too much about
Ian
it.
is a professional.
It's boxing.
I feel like, okay, yeah, I respect that.
Yeah. But I mean, people are allowed to have their opinions that it
Well,
was
let
like
me-
not very sportsmanlike.
Okay. And
I
are
had
you
to
one
be
of those
held
people?
back. I'll say that. I had to be held back.
Yeah. It's okay to say you thought it was unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
True.
was.
I'll say that.
Yeah. Good.
But yeah, he got whooped on by Chris Avila.
Was that good for you?
Yeah, we were there. We were sitting
nice.
on the floor, fourth row back or something.
Yeah.
Dr. Mike got his ass beat by,
Chris
Chris
Avila.
Avila.
I don't even know who that is. He's a boxer, right?
He's friends with Nate Diaz, who's known for being just like a dog in the cage, like just have the most brutal
I
fight.
think he's more of an MMA guy. But yeah.
You beat his ass.
It was crazy to see him like Chris.
But Dr. Mike's got a good chin on him. He took a lot of hits.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, he kept. It was really interesting. The first like couple minutes, like it looked like Mike kind of had it, and then all of a sudden Avila just like stuck his head down and was like throwing punches. And every single time he would just wildly throw a punch, he would just smoke Mike in the head over. He never figured it out. It was kind of interesting.
Dr. Mike, he still said hi to us beforehand and afterhand,
Yeah.
smiling at us. Didn't break
Okay.
character. It's pretty impressive.
What do you mean he didn't break character?
He didn't break character.
He's like a.
Because underneath he's like American Psycho.
Well, I don't know, but I'm just.
That man's
impressed.
killed
He's
a prostitute or
Is that
two.
what you mean, though?
I mean, I don't know what it is, but he's sort of like a politician. He's always been super nice. And I say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I remember
I
after
know
the
that
fight,
kind of
like
people.
at 3 a.m., we went to go visit one of the other fighters, and it was just me and him alone in the elevator, and he was still like you would think a camera's on him.
Yeah.
Just like smiling and super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have came up to us with like blood pouring out of his eyes, and he'd be like, "How you guys doing? You enjoying the show?"
Yeah,
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, that was great. That was actually a lot of fun.
yeah.
There's a little darkness back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our coach was mad that he said that Chris didn't hurt him. He felt like he was lying. So he.
Here, let me pull it up. I don't know if we're going to get claimed, but let's just watch.
Can you
Hopefully
watch
we'll.
it? We haven't seen it.
Oh, this is you versus I. This is him versus you.
Oh, that won't get claimed.
We can check. Why don't you upload it and see if it gets claimed and we can watch his fight?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He saluted us. He got in the ring. It was a very weird.
How was the salute?
experience.
Open hand? Oh, like,
He had the gloves on.
oh, glove.
No,
So
no,
like he was
no,
probably waving, but the gloves on.
No,
so
he
I
did
don't know,
this.
you know.
He did this.
Seems
Oh,
quite.
was
oh
like,
yeah, it was like
"Ah."
yeah.
But it was crazy because we were in the arena, right? We're in the front row, and there's like in traditional boxing, nobody shows up to a boxing event until like the main event. So it was like pretty much empty.
Yeah.
The lights were on. You know how like with our event, like everybody gets a walkout, it gets dark, loud. The lights are on. All of a sudden we look up, and Dr. Mike is in the ring. Because Ian was like, I wonder when he's gonna fight. He was the first fight of the night. No one was there.
And he
The
was
lights were
in
on.
the ring.
He was just in the ring. They didn't even have music for him. So we're like,
What?
what the hell? He looks over at us and he salutes us. He's like, hello.
So awkward. He's probably just happy to see a familiar face.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
I think he was
Yeah.
happy that there was a
That's
familiar
true.
face
Yeah.
because the whole experience, I think, is like
They were
very daunting,
like
especially
flashing
going
his
up-
tires and
yeah,
shit.
against someone like
Wait, what?
Yeah, the guy that he was
Slashed
fighting.
his tires?
Slashed his tires through like bottles, like glass
Wait,
bottles
what?
at his
I
car.
don't know if there was tire slashing,
What? I'm pretty sure.
but there was some
Why?
sort
Just
of
to
like
fucking with the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
fucky
Yeah.
behavior. Yeah, exactly.
Ew.
It was.
That's why it's
It's
like
not that serious, is it?
Well, I
Well,
mean, when you're in that world, it is,
Yeah.
which is why
Really?
people think our promotion is very bizarre. It's like you can't be in the same room as your opponent. You'll kill each
Really?
other.
It's not
like
that
we're not
serious.
unhinged.
It's like a
Yeah.
fun event.
Well, it's a sport,
And
you know.
yeah,
like,
I don't
and
understand. It's a sport.
You can fight someone and have respect for them. Like when Ian spars this guy, MMA guy, they met once. The guy beats the shit out of Ian for 3 minutes and then hugs him after. Like that's like very normal for the sport. You're there to like compete. You don't have to like want to rip someone's head off to be like, hey, I think that you're someone that I'd like to fight and I want to see how it goes.
By the way, we did our our annual Steamies,
Oh.
worst influencing boxer moment did go to Dr. Mike pretending to touch gloves and punch.
Oh,
you.
it did. I didn't.
I-
Is this a
what-
thing?
we-
I
Yeah,
watched-
We did watch.
Yeah.
We did watch it. We didn't see this.
Yeah,
but
he won.
I do agree with that.
Cool.
Yeah. So, by the way, I don't know if this makes sense because we had to cut the lower part, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's Dr. Mike from American
I
Psycho.
do. Yeah. Yeah.
So apparently should be good to watch. Now, AB, that's not the correct way to send me that kind of link. Can you upload it to Google Drive, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that Dr. Mike there?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's Ryan
Ryan
Taylor. I'm
One up, these
Let's
two
just-
match up
let's
with
cut
each
to the,
other at 32 years old. Dr.
Man,
Vincent-
Mike's really staring him down.
Mike's actually quite a bit bigger, eh?
Oh yeah, in every way.
There's that looping right
Damn,
hand.
he got-
That overhand right. Watch, he'll bury his head in his chest and throw that overhand.
Is that
every
dirty or
time.
good strategy?
No,
That's good.
Great
That's
strategy.
great. That's
When you're
what I should've
short,
done against
yeah.
Mike.
Look at
He's-
that.
That big overhand right looks sloppy, but
No,
is that
no.
a good punch?
Massive power. It's not meant to be.
Because it's like slow, you swing it around.
It's like, so when you're
sneaky.
boxing, you don't
Very
see
smart.
that.
Oh.
Comes from an angle that you can't really see.
Oh, there it is again. He goes with a big old swing.
Yep.
The first round.
So Mike seems way out of his element here, to be honest. Dr. Mike's getting his ass
Monk.
pulverized pretty much, which is nice. I like to see that. He's gonna be performing a checkup on himself. You know what I mean? Taking his own pulse.
But yeah, it's
if you
tough
can
because
see
this guy
us.
has a lot of experience.
This guy's a tricky fighter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting his ass beat, or I don't know if it's just cut that way.
No, he is. But do you see how every single time Avila like tries to bury his head in his chest?
Yeah.
The whole goal is to get as close as possible because Mike has reach,
Okay.
and when you get close like that, it's really hard to do anything.
This guy knows exactly what to do. It's
Yeah.
pretty
He's got his
impressive.
number.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Fuck.
Overhand right. And don't. That's that overhand.
Damn, Dr. Mike probably thought he was gonna crush him.
Well,
That's the reality for the
fighting a
boy.
YouTuber who's never played a sport in his life and then upgrading to an MMA fighter is kind of not the smartest move.
Yeah.
Right hands.
Does he get knocked out?
No, he's got a good chin.
He goes the distance.
Yeah. And he earned the respect of Nate Diaz and the crew for, soaking those punches, so good for him.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Good fight though, I guess. But yeah, he got his ass beat. Loser. He should malpractice for
And-
being such a shit fighter.
Professionally, he's 0-1, which is interesting because if I'm able to beat Wasabi, I will professionally be 1-0. So my record will
That wasn't a pro fight against
No.
the Mike.
so
funny.
be clean.
So he's a fat loser, and you're potentially a fat winner.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hell.
April 15th.
Anyway, Dr. Mike, rip. You know what I mean?